Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Elemental Storm. I'm here with a face-to-face talking about some projects. I'm also showing off some gameplay of Resogun for the PS4. This was a game that is made by House Marquee. It came out for the PS Plus, one of the first free games on the PS4. Fantastic game, as you can see. It is beautiful looking, and now I can actually really show it off because I did have a video on Have You Played on it, but the quality was not the greatest. Now this is nice HD quality, so check it out. It's a fantastic game. But that's not what I'm here for. I am here to talk about some new projects that I'm doing on YouTube, and also to talk about what's going on with the Twitch channel. Twitch, yeah, that thing. That live streaming thing. Yeah, the Twitch channel, if I could actually say it right. So first off, let's start with YouTube. So for those who have followed my YouTube stuff for a little while now, they know that I have done some role-playing things in the past where I would basically take on a character, make a voice for him, and basically use the game, kind of, I guess, like a machinima type setting or something, I guess you would call it, where you use the game and gameplay and everything like that and just, like, you know, do your own thing with it. So I'm doing that with Dark Souls. The series is called it's going to be a weekly series called The Silent Swordsman. And it's kind of a swashbuckler tale. And the thing with Dark Souls is that you can't really talk in the game at all. Like, you never see the voice moving, and when you talk to the NPCs, it's almost like they're really just talking to you the whole time. So I decided to take the idea of that, and basically what this character does is he doesn't have any recollections of who he is, why he's in the world of Dark Souls, but he does know that he can fight. He does know that he's kind of a swashbuckler type, so you never know, like, what he was in the past and everything. And basically he just talks to himself all the time in his mind. So that's going to be The Silent Swordsman. I hope you enjoy that. The second one is going to be a more darker tale. It is from Skyrim, from the Elder Scrolls game, and it is called A Man Called Oblivion. So the idea behind this one is basically you are looking through an artifact that you have acquired within the lore of Skyrim, or the land of or the land of Tamriel, or you know, whatever you might want to call it. And this basically allows you to see through this character's eyes, who is a assassin slash necromancer who considers himself the name Oblivion. It's basically, his idea is gaining power and presenting a fear to everyone in Tamriel, and kind of making a legacy, an immortal legacy, of this character's name and stuff. On the other side, he also has to keep a appearance where, you know, people don't realize that he's an assassin and the necromancer, so of course they don't all come for him per se. And so he's on the other side, he's also just known as Draylock, the sellswords. So check that out. It's a really cool series. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It really reminds me of a Sith in a lot of ways, the way I'm presenting it. I didn't even think about it until I finished it, and I was like, oh wow, this is very Sith-like in its own way. So I hope you enjoy it. Now let's go over to the Twitch side of things. That has been going very well. I just finished up Wolfenstein. Fantastic game. Got to check it out. A lot of fun. The dual wielding is just a blast. Really cool. The end is very challenging, and I haven't even touched Uber yet, so that's going to be fun. But with that said, I am now going to start doing something a little more consistent, a little more structured on my Twitch channel, and that is going to be playing one game at a time. Right now, I'm going to be focusing on the game Thief for the PS4. Then after that, I might be going to either one of my games in my libraries on the 360 or one of my games in the PS4 in my libraries and stuff. I'm going to try to stay away from the newer games because there's so many people that do stuff on that, Let's Plays, etc., and that's fine. Keep that in their realm. I'd rather do stuff that, you know, people maybe have already played and they might want to just see how I do it and whatnot, and then talk about it. And of course, you know, on Twitch we're very interactive. You know, I have some people that come on from a lot of different countries actually, and you know, we just love to talk gaming and stuff like that. So it's going to be a very more consistent, structured channel and stuff like that. I will still have, of course, one night or so or more out of the week will be the classic Storm and Friends, where we might play some GTA and go crazy, or play some Watch Dogs and go crazy. But for now on, it'll basically be one game at a time, and then I will bring you a video every time that it's basically time to switch over to a new game. And I'll explain what game we're going to be playing, and if you want to come check it out, I'd really appreciate it. So beyond that, that's it. Normally this would be a face-to-face with B, but because the ShareFactory, I found one flaw with the ShareFactory that hopefully they're going to fix. You can't do video commentary for a long time for some reason, or you can't, I don't know what it was. When I first did my first one, I had no problem. Now, for some reason, it like says that I'm running out of disk space, and it thinks there's something else in there. So I don't know, maybe if it's just in the background somewhere or whatnot. But for now, I'm just going to stick to just regular audio. That seems to work, and at least I can still show some awesome gameplay from the PS4. So I will talk to you guys and gals later, and I will see you on Twitch, or I will talk to you in YouTube. All right, take care.